Hi everyone, this is Rick with Ezducer again. It's been a while since the last time I put out a video. I've been working on a new model. The new model does not have a mechanical switch anymore, nor does it have any physical stops that you attach to the line. So it's going to not be able to freeze up, and you can set the line very easily. I'll show you an example of what it does. This is a default setting. Goes down, there's no stop, comes back up right to where it started from. The way you change the different lengths of cord is on the top of the unit. There are two buttons, and on top you can either extend it for more length or lessen it for less length. Every time you push the button, it adds a little over 3 inches. Right now it should go down about 18 inches farther than it did before, as you can see, and it comes back up. I'll do it one more time. Now I'll shorten it back up. It should be about 6 inches shorter than what it originally started at, and you can see it's short. It's very easy to go and quickly set the different depths. There are no stops, so the winding up onto the spool works well. It can go the full distance, the full length of the cord, and wrap back up no problem. I'll show you that. That's all the way down to the floor, which is just almost about 5 feet there. And I'll let it wrap up, and you can see there's no problem with the cord at all. Wraps up neatly and nicely. There is no more backlash anymore because there are no stops that you hit. When the motor stops, the cord is still hanging on it, so everything is still tight. You don't have to worry about that. This just slips back out of the way, and if you want to just use it straight off of the spool, there you go. The other good thing is I can move this off the hole, and that's what the swing arm is for, to get it farther away from the hole. But I can actually run it at an angle. You can see I'll run this where it's going to run up and down the cabinet here, but this is what you can do. You can put it partially in the hole, have the transducer come up right to the top of the hole, and run it down. You can push it well off of the hole and open up all that room to be able to fish. Okay, and because there is no switch, it works in an angle. The reason the other one did not work at an angle is because when you did, that guide would continuously get tripped and cut the power. People were thinking that the motor was weak. The motor is not weak. The motor is strong. It just was getting the power cut to it. This will pull up through anything. I have tested this thing at below zero. You know, the cord ices up and things will ice up, but it never stops working. It continues to work. I've used it as low as about 15 below without wind chill, and everything still was working fine. The nice thing about the roller, you can set it wherever you want to set it. You can set it high, you can set it low. I like to set it low, more closer to the hole, and pull it off of the hole. That way everything opens up. But at this point there is not any icing up, and it's very, very easy to set to depth, and you get more fishing room. This thing should work outside in many, many conditions. I mean, it would probably take some really severe, like 30 below stuff, maybe when things started to slow down. Those are the buttons on top of the unit. This is, I push this button here. If I want to go 1, 2, 3, I can go 3 shots deeper here. And that should add on about 9-10 inches or so. And if I want it shorter, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be about 16 inches, maybe 17 inches shorter, as you can see. But I wanted to put this out here, see how many people would be interested in the new model. This should work in all conditions. It still flips to the back and stows away and does everything it used to, but this unit is smaller. The arm you see on this is just the prototype. Everything would be black ABS plastic. You know, the arm is aluminum. You know, the roller's white and that kind of stuff, but everything would be set to, you know, go back to all black in the end, you know, with some of the logo stuff. But just, you know, give me a reply and let me know and say if this is something you'd be interested in. This is not going to change the price at all. If anything, I'm going to try to lower the price by trying to get more of the stuff done in manufacturing for cheaper. So, but this is the new board. It does not have stops. It does not have any switch for it to catch up on anymore. So thanks. One additional thing here, I do have the other unit up here that is for a Hummingbird. I have redesigned it so, you know, it mostly worked with the Vexilar, and you guys could send your stuff in and I could make it work for the other ones with a little additional work. It's going to be designed that it was going to work for all manufacturers. The only thing that's going to change it, the unit will be universal, but you would just have to swap out 2 cords.